What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude, Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Today we're going to be running on Eluidruid. He's our level 120 Feral Druid. And without much further ado, we're going to get straight into it. Smile early and smile often. Okay, thanks World of Warcraft BFA tips. Alright, so we've done LFR, the second iteration, or the second group of LFRs. We still have a few of the first groups. I guess they would be phases. I don't know what you'd call them. So we've done the Battle of Dazar Allure, all three of those yesterday, and we've done two of the three different wings of Uldir, and I'm going to queue back up for those. So let's start with the Halls of Containment. Queuing for that. Crimson Descent, we'll get that one. We still need two bosses from that one. And then we need the first boss of the Heart of Corruption. And I did a mythic earlier, so I might even push higher keys today. I have a +2 Shrine of the Storm, which should be pretty easy to get a group for, I think. I did alright in that group. I wasn't as good as the tank. The tank was pretty crazy geared. But we're also going to do some heroics. Actually, I don't know if we even need heroics. I'm not going to queue for heroics. But I am interested in doing some battlegrounds. I want to keep on getting my honor up. I should probably join an arena team or something. I've not done an arena team in a while. So we'll get going here with that. I've done all my emissary quests. There are probably a few I can go do a little bit towards, like, maybe getting some Azerite power. Those are on. Oh, there's an incursion going on. I might go do that, actually.
Do you need protection?
So let me go down that way. I'll go ahead and do that before anything else. And, you know, actually, since it just popped up, it's probably going to be up for a while. So we could take our time. We'll do some dungeons and some battlegrounds in between. I want to say, let's say this one. 5 hours? Yeah, we got 5 hours until those expire, so we can queue in between. And you know what? I'm going to take a short intermission before we get going here proper. So I'll be right back, folks. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And we're back. We're going to start getting some of these incursions or alliance invasions taken care of. Alliance. Let's go, I think it's in Colteras. Yeah, Stormsong Valley, Colteras. So we'll hit up the flight master over here, or the ship captain, or admiral, or whoever the undead lady is over here, and just head that way. And try to get some of this taken care of. We said Stormsong. Dread Admiral Tattersail. Or Tatter... What's a who's a what's it? Alright, so we only need to do 4 of these, and then we get the cash. I really need a chest. Like, that's the thing I'm hurting for the most. I got like an item level 315 Azurite chest on, and I can't seem to get anything better than that. I did run, like, out of those LFRs I ran yesterday, I did see one drop. It was like an item level 380 or something like that. And I asked for it from the person that had received it, and they told me that they were going to transmog it. So they were like, no, I'm going to keep it for transmog. So I was like I was a little bit sad about that, because mine's a 315. And a 380, it Warforged. I was surprised that it wasn't an upgrade for them. I think they had like an item level 400 on or something. But yeah, that's what it was. They themselves had an item level. It was a 390. The piece that dropped was a 380, but their 390 was actually a battleground. It looked like a battleground reward. It was like Vicious Gladiator or something or another. So I was a little sad about that. I was like, oh, you wanted the transmog? And what was funny is it was the chest to the helm and the shoulders that I have right now. I was like, oh, really? It was a robe, and this was a demon hunter that had gotten the drop. I was like, oh yeah, because demon hunters wear robes, right? Yeah. But whatevs. Alright, so from the objectives here, we got to get Lieutenant Williams and Alliance Soldiers slain. We're in Battleground and BG and Raid Finder queue, so we can't join a group to get these knocked out. We'll just keep an eye out for the Lieutenant. Eluidruid's been getting some pretty good gear, though. He's been getting a lot of different upgrades. I really need a weapon. A weapon and a chest. Those are the biggest things. Alright, I don't know if this is anything that we need to worry about, but I'm gonna grab him anyways. Oh, this is the Lieutenant. Let's drop one of these bombs here. Nice. Ah, 12k damage. That's not bad. Last one here. Alright, so up next we have a couple kill quests, it looks like. Voidmaster and Tidesage. So we got Voidmaster Evenshade and Tidesage Clarissa and Alkalinus. Let's go get those. See if they're still up by the time I get there. I don't know why I'm following them. These are the people I need to kill. Oh no, I'm being followed. And random battleground pop. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on this for now. And I think I'm actually going to join a queue to do these. So let me just drop out of all these queues. This is Alkalinus. Alright, got him. I don't think we can join a raid. We'd have to do our own group. So we'll do our own group here. I think we have to, yeah, we got to kill both of them. The Tide Sage Clarissa is 600k hit points, almost 700k, whereas the Elemental has well over 1 million. So I would say the Tide Sage would have to die first. Alright, it looks like these people are pulling. I'll just help them. I'm just going to focus all my effort on this caster. Alright, I'm going to leave that queue so we don't get somebody show up and only get half credit. Oh no, he's looking at me. Don't look at me, man. Come on, man. Don't look at me, man. Just stay at single target. I don't want to have anything to do with any of these extras. Oh, yes. He's going down. Nice. Got him. Alright. The next objective is here, it says. Oh, it's this guy. Let's take this dude out. And let's join a group, actually. Alright. This is pretty much what we were doing anyways. I'm going to stun him so I can get a couple of heals off. Pop a defensive. Void Nova, I'm going to get away from him for this one. Okay, so there's no getting away from that. I was like, I'm going to get away from him for this one? No. It has like an 80-yard range. Oh man, I don't know if we're going to get credit for this. Because they just converted it to a raid. I think since it's a Golden Dragon portrait, I want to say we'll still get credit for this, but I'm hesitant. Let's find out. I want to say Golden Dragon Portrait, you can go to raid. Okay, yeah, okay. It's just the quest ones you really can't. You can't get a credit for. Like these, the wet work and emergency extrication. Those two you wouldn't get credit for if you're in a raid. But I want to say the Golden Dragon Portraits, well, confirmed just now, the Golden Dragon Portrait world quests, you can actually have a raid and complete the objective and get credit. So that's good to know. That's. Did they see me? How? No, someone else aggroed. Alright, so for this one we need to bandage six wounded grunts and slay 8 Alliance soldiers. And this will be the final of the 4 that we actually need to do in order to get the, I don't know what you'd call it, the part 2 of the incursion. And are they incursions or are they invasions? Assaults, so they're assaults. So this is actually us assaulting the Alliance territory. And then I think it's called an invasion or an incursion whenever we're getting attacked. It's invasion and legion. That's why I'm getting mixed up. And then it's incursion whenever the Alliance is attacking the the Zandalar continent, right? Zandalar? Yeah. Because Zandalar is primarily horde controlled. Alright, so we've almost got all of our grunts bandages so far. Now we'll just be able to focus on kills. How am I not able to bandage any of these? Okay, here's one. So now we just need to slay 4 Alliance soldiers. There's one here somewhere. There he is. I heard him stealth. I saw him out the corner of my eye as I ran by. Got him, got him. Alright, final one. Let's get this one. Nice. Okay. Now, is this it? Meet up with Usha at Eye Gouge Gorge. Okay, so we're just gonna Flight Master Whistle and hopefully end up at Dire Tusk Hollow. If not, we can just fly to Dire Tusk Hollow from wherever we end up. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then now we'll just run to the west. I still got 6 minutes on my swoop, so I don't want to just jump off here. It's like a 15-minute cooldown, that racial. Alright, here we are. We'll begin the attack. So now we have stuns the enemy troops for 3 seconds and marks the area for the horde. That's our extra ability there. It's called Target Flag. So stun enemy troops and mark the area for the heroes to attack. So I guess these are the heroes. The clear cut, okay. Let's say, so this is what it does. It just kind of tells the party, like, this is where we're attacking. Kind of reminds me of a game that I used to play. I forget the name of it. It was like, damn, what was it called? It was on the PlayStation. I don't know if it was PS2 or PS... I want to say it was PlayStation 2, actually. But it was like, I want to say it was the Rebels versus the terrorists or something like that. Damn, it's going to bother me not knowing what the name of that game is. But it was like a PvP match where one side versus the other side. And it was like player 1 versus player 2, really. But you could control troops. And you could like go and recruit troops throughout the battle. And then you could like put them in different positions. Like you want one to defend and one to attack. I want to say that's how it worked. Man, I'm going to have to find that game. I'm going to have to even like look up how... I wouldn't even know where to begin. I don't know the name of it. I'm going to find that game. Mark my words. I'm going to find that game. I'm going to... Let me put a note here just so I don't forget. Find the game where one side versus the other side and you could control the friendly forces to reach objectives. That's the clue I'm going to leave myself. I have no idea. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to find it based off of that. But yeah, it was a PlayStation game. I want to say it was like the United States versus the Soviets or something like that. But I really don't know. It wasn't CSGO or anything like that. But it was like... Man, I don't remember the details. I'm going to find out, though. Maybe tomorrow I'll have an answer for you. Hell, if it's something that I can get on an emulator, that might even be a game that you see in Flashback Friday, maybe later today, or Throwback Thursday. It might be something that... I just remember I used to play that game with my brother a lot, and it was really fun. I was really super competitive as I was younger too. So any game where like there was any kind of competition involved, like I was really into like the 2D side scrollers or the 2D like left and right fighter games like Street Fighter, Tekken. Tekken's really like kind of 3D, but Killer Instinct Gold, like all those fighting games I was really into. But this was like the first kind of strategy, tactical, like you know, weapons fires, like kind of like battle royale style game that I was really into. I really wish I could remember the name of it, but maybe if I stop trying to think of it, it'll come to me. But I don't know if they ever made another one of those. I would be interested to try those out. I would look for that if they kept making those. All right, what do we got? Siege weapons destroyed. What? Where else? So we're just looking for like, okay, here, up to the left. Got these little glowy bomb things. Okay, Horde of Heroes complete. Where do we go now? Okay, Drazar Allure. That's just Hearth. See if we can sneak a Hearth in before we get attacked. Ooh, thank you, Rexar. Rexar saved me. Damn, what was that game called?
Something has spooked one of the Brutuses.
I don't know, man. Alright, we're gonna go down to the ship. I'm gonna be Googling. I want to know what that game is.
Zandalari will endure.
Or we'll say PlayStation game. Where you can recruit more team members to capture objectives. I want to say it had like the Soviets or Russia or something like that. America's Army? No. Wolfenstein, Ghostbusters, Call of Duty? No, no, no. None of those. I don't know if I'm going to find it that way. I'm going to have to do some digging. Damn! I really want to know what that game's called. And I have like no way of describing, because I barely remember how it plays. All I know is like you used to be able to recruit team members, and like the more of the map you controlled, or the more of something that you were able to boost on your character, like the more team members you could recruit. Oh, we got a cape. I was hoping for a chest, but 3% upgrade cloak. Not bad. We just upgraded our wrists as well in the last mythic we ran. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm probably going to continue doing the queues and stuff like that, and maybe do some battlegrounds in between. But for the most part, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm up to. I'm going to look for that game, and I may even stream a little bit later today, so keep an eye on the channel for that. And until next time, folks.
May the Lord watch over you.
May the Lord watch over you. Peace.
Do you know who I am? May the Lord